Good evening.
We're here, and we're damn near right on time.
Just about.
This is really
This is,
incredible
very
for a
good.
summer event. Now, it makes it easier when there wasn't council last night, so we had all time to wind up. And we want to thank Jennifer again for 3 pages of events happening in our community
So many things.
in the next bit of time. So, but this is a heavy week of big events.
So many things going on, eh?
Tomorrow in the park, in Pinafore Park, is the seniors picnic in the park. Now that's thousands of people in the park. Great music you can sing along with. Great displays for seniors. You know, tents down each side of the roads. All sorts of giveaways. There's draw prizes. There's a couple of speeches from dignitaries, and that will happen. Excuse me while I.
As you go.
Stephanie forgot I had Mayor's update, obviously, at 6:30. So maybe if she'll tune on, then she'll realize that she did that. And that's really, 10 o'clock in the morning through about 2 in the afternoon. A pretty good period of time. There's food on site and lots of hydration. The splash pad will be ready for anybody willing and able to run through the splash pad.
Love it.
Right. And it is just such a well-run event. I'm guessing this is, does it say how many there are? 20 seniors picnics in the park. And some of the people who are organizing were much younger when this started.
Yes.
And many new people have joined as it's gone. Right. Really, really quite great. Then, of course, the next big event this week, there's a lot of other little things. You know, the Horton Market's got Berry Fest and some other stuff on Saturday, but it's Nostalgia Day. It is when thousands of great-looking old automobiles head downtown. Now, Grayden and I will always say that starts about 4 o'clock in the afternoon. But for the last decade, every day of Nostalgia Days is jockeying for good car positions, even just after noon.
Yes, they'll start driving in.
I don't think we'll close the street at all till after that.
Oh, I think they're closing around noon.
Yeah.
Around
noon,
we
never used to have to do that.
But we have, just because all these people start coming in anyway.
Right. And then you kind of got this really, I won't say a lull period, because there's lots of great things to look at, lots of great things to do. But, the event itself kind of starts at 4 o'clock. That's when all the cars are in place from wall to wall to wall to wall. The Optimists have their grill going, and
the Kinsmen will be there as well, and they're helping direct the traffic. So thank you for that.
And I think Golden K even helps us with this one too, and helps us park cars or whoever else is working on all of this. And it goes till, I guess it's 9 o'clock at night, isn't it? Because we complained about that last week, I think, where could you all go home? We want to put the trash cans away. Right?
You start collecting up.
Of course, the city brings a lot of barriers. And a lot of picnic tables and a lot of trash cans downtown. And there's a lot of youth volunteers and others who help us pick up litter all day or sell 50-50 tickets or whatever else is going on. It's always been just another full day. So tomorrow, get a whole day's rest, and then another half day rest, and then do Nostalgia Day.
That's right.
But there's but with the market early in the morning on the Saturday, if you want to get up and go to Berry Fest, and you probably could and should, right? Because it's downtown also. And I see that Streamliners is also having a morning event on the Saturday also. Pop-up market. Tori's Treasured Thrifts will be set up in Streamliners, and that's from 9 till 2. So again, then the downtown starts to be set up again for the 2 o'clock. This is like, okay, it's a double header.
It's triple, quadruple, because you got the Columbus Club.
Everybody else get out of here. Yes, because I was going to say that too. The next one is the Columbus Club. It's got a kind of a market thing going on also, and a car show. Right. In the daytime, in the morning time, ends about 2 o'clock. Then I think those car owners are hoping to get their cars out and park down on Talbot Street, and we wish them well.
Absolutely. Best of luck.
Yes. So that's the what else we got going on? Oh, we've got all summer long, and it's really starting this Saturday also with the Berry Fest and with Nostalgia and stuff. The Goose Chase app. Goose Chase app. Get it on your phone. It's a great way to. It's kind of like a search. What do you call those? Treasure hunt kind of thing.
Scavenger hunt.
Scavenger hunt. Right. Get the app on your phone, but it starts on July 11th all the way through August 30th. It's a Goose Chase app for the downtown summer fun, all the different things we're doing
Yeah.
in the downtown, including, we'll talk about later, Oktoberfest too, because it's a huge piece.
Yeah.
The Stay and Play grand opening is also July 11th. That's a new store in the mall. It's a pet boarding center, and so the pets can stay there, so they can be boarded if you need to go away. We use other pet boarding services all the time. Smaller pets, smaller dogs in the Elgin Center, and they said, come and see their new location, and there's some great giveaways happening on Saturday too. Another great community weekend from Walk Box. If you haven't been to the new Walk Box, it's in the commercial area where Timken used to be. I guess it's in the same row that Cobb's Bread is in. So I've seen. I've not been into the Walk Box yet. So I guess this Saturday I will be. July 11th and 12th. 20% of all the sales will be donated to the local food bank and the YMCA. So it's kind of a whole community of fun. There's a Wheel of Fortune, other stuff that they're doing too, I think. And so they've asked to come out. We'll try and see what we can fit in on Sunday, after all the stuff on Saturday. The mayor will try and drop by. Hey, have you ever thought of playing ringette? No.
It's not. It hasn't been on my list. But then I'm not a big sports person. So
no, right. But if you would like to, if you have young folk in your family that think ringette might be for them, it's for youth. July 12th, so that's the Sunday also, 1 p.m., Joe Thornton Community Center. Come try ringette with the members of the St. Thomas Ringette Association. Helmets and skates are necessary. So if you have a young person who's thinking of taking up ringette, they'll need to have helmet and skates for that anyway. So 1 o'clock at the Thornton. Eyes on the Skies exhibit. Now, we were both scrambling looking this one up. I thought, hey, maybe it has to do with stars and moons and stuff. Apparently not. This is at the Elgin Heritage Center. You can look at their website for times and dates. But we looked it up, but it's about managing air traffic in Canada. And that's also really unique with the number of planes we now have in our area a long time because of the different trainings and stuff that happen at our airport, right? It's a unique thing at the Elgin Heritage Center on Sunset Drive beside the county building.
After Image exhibit, the St. Thomas Elgin Public Arts Center.
After Image, I'm trying to. Okay, that's too many. There's too many syllables in this word. After Image exhibit at the Elgin Public Arts Center. They've got it going on. See their website. They have got something art related on the go almost all the time. So pick a date and say I'm going. Oh, look what's happening now. Scoop and Shop Summer Night Market, July 16th. You know where that is? If it's got a scoop in it. Yeah, it's at Shaw's. Yeah. 4 to 9 p.m. at Shaw's Dairy Bar. Go browse the vendors and have a banana split or have a cone.
The banana splits are great.
Oh, no.
Had those with the kids the other day.
I've never had one in my life.
Oh, no, never? Yeah.
No.
Or the Elgin Special.
Oh,
with a bucket of ice cream.
Bucket. Yeah. But how would I know that? Somebody told me.
I've heard tales.
Yeah,
it is legendary.
Oh. No, those are the wings. That's a whole different. You watch your questions for us, and I'll just keep talking about what's coming up. BMO Generation 26 Pumped Up Festival, July 18th at One Password Park. This is a free event. Check out the website on ontariosoccer.net for more information. It's obviously a soccer event at One Password Park on the 18th of July. The High Valley Concert, July 31st, 7 to 10 p.m. at Memorial Arena. Tickets are still available there. Right. Trunks and Treasures parking lot sale, September 5th. So now we're getting into September. So Jennifer's done a great job of keeping us well loaded.
Absolutely fantastic.
Right. But these are all still, we like to get them out once as a new event, but we'd like to get them out not too far ahead of when the event's going to be, because then we forget to do it again sometimes. So what did I say? Trunks and Treasures parking lot sale, September 5th, 8 a.m. to 2 p.m., Family and Children's Services. You know where Family and Children's Services is? If you'd like to be part of their Trunks and Treasure parking lot sale, call them at 519-637-1631 to register you being there doing that. Wow. Mystical, magical vendor show. This is how you get things to disappear.
Yes.
Yeah. I brought a whole pile of stuff and it all disappeared. Okay. September 19th, 9 a.m. to 2:30 p.m. at the Columbus Hall. Right? Join them for a fun, mystical, and magical event.
Yes.
Downtown Oktoberfest. I had to keep going because I had to get to Oktoberfest. It's September 19th, 2 to 9:30 p.m. Free train rides, prop-up crowd. I guess we got train rides with Nostalgia Nights too, don't we?
We
right?
do. Free train rides, 4.
Yeah.
Free train rides.
Right. So, and there is 4, and you need to kind of get there to register to what train ride you're on. Obviously, if you're there in time for the first one, you're on. But if you're not, then register for which one you're on. It's about 1 an hour.
They have tickets at the tourism office.
Yes.
So it's right across from Legends there.
Yes.
So you just go there, get your ticket, and then you can use that for your train ride.
Right. You'll know what when you're going on.
Yep.
That would be great. But Oktoberfest has also free train rides, prop-up crafters, artisans, live music, performances, all the fun things we do with Oktoberfest. And that's September 19th. So block that off on your calendar now. You'll need the whole weekend to recover from Oktoberfest. There are beverages.
Yeah, absolutely.
And I think, what last year we had the police and fire playing each other in ball hockey or street hockey. We had a bunch of different events.
It sounds like there'll be a rematch on the ball hockey.
I get that. And moving quite a bit of it down the street further this year.
Down to Ross and Talbot.
Ross and Talbot, the empty field there. And we'll be holding... so watch. We'll keep you more informed later about what streets are closed and which streets aren't, because we all still want to get there.
But if you want to know which streets are closed for Nostalgia Nights, there is on the event page, which is on the St. Thomas Downtown Development Board Facebook page. You can go to the discussion, click on that, and then you can see all the different events that are happening, the times, and the street closures. And I'm going to share it out to the main page as well.
Perfect.
After this,
right? And I think you'd find it on tourism too, but I don't know, right? So. Okay, here's a bunch that we've already talked about, but they're kind of ongoing, and we want to make sure we talk about them. The Music in the Park concert series, Sundays at 6 p.m. in Pinafore Park. See the list of entertainers on the city website. There's somebody every Sunday night. I guess weather permitting. I'm not sure too many people sitting there in the rain. The Berry Blast at the Hort Market, again, right? We talked about. Summer Wheels and Deals, that's the Knights of Columbus thing on the 11th also. That one's 9:30 till 2:30, so you've got all morning to be there, and then head on over to Nostalgia. The Season Summer Carnival Open House, that is also this Saturday, right, on the 11th, 2 to 4 p.m. Remember, it's guided tours, popcorn, candy apples, games, live entertainment, and more at the seniors, not the senior center, the seniors the Seasons building. Right. So, Oh, and then a couple of fun things at the St. Thomas Public Library. Stuffy's having a slumber party on July 17th.
Love it.
4:30 till 6:30 p.m. Bring your Stuffy to the library, tuck them in, read them a story. A lot more details on the website. Really fun things happening at the library. The next day, it's Stuffy story time. July 18th at 10:30 a.m. Maybe as Stuffy's waking up, I guess, right? Or bring Stuffy in the morning to say his night went well. Pick up your Stuffy in your pajama. Oh, I see. Stuffy goes to sleep. You tuck him in. He stays. Right. Then you come back at 10:30 in the morning for Stuffy story time in the morning, right? In your PJs, right? And enjoy story time together again. What a neat thing to do.
It's so cool.
This library is just blowing my mind. Positively Elgin Dog Festival 2026 is July 18th, 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. in Pinafore Park. In the support of Helping Paws Rescue and the St. Thomas Animal Shelter. There's a kids zone, food, free samples, contest, photo booth with you and your puppies or other pets. And then also on the 19th, the day after, at the queso station is that Porsches and coffee.
Yes, that's right.
Don't get your coffee too close to the Porsche.
No. And don't take it inside.
I don't know. Say, oh, very nice coffee. All done. Go look at the Porsche. Okay, just telling you, it's probably the Porsche owner probably likes what I just said.
Totally,
probably best way to do it. Summer art classes, ice cream gnome. July 22nd, 10:30 to 12:30 at Crockadoodle. Okay, well, so it's gnome pottery painting.
I love it. Yeah.
Right. Okay, I get it. Pizza, lunch, games. Registration fee is required, but it's a fun time at Crockadoodle.
Yep.
Wow. How are we doing?
Doing really well.
Hey, how about some questions about the city?
Yeah, we have no questions in right now, which is honestly it's probably a good
let's
sign.
share some neat things. We've got lots of good construction going on. I fought twice today with the Talbot construction.
Oh yes,
but got through. Right, it's construction. There's no doubt about it. But there's some new pavement down now, so they're starting to finish some real pieces of that Talbot first to Fairview construction, and the Fairview intersection has had some paving overnight. Nighttime pavement has been closed, and it's looking good.
Yep, I was through there today.
I chose not to.
I always love to drive it just to see what's happening.
Maybe on my way home from here, because that is on my way home, and I've been just going through the construction to see, that maybe added a second, maybe a minute and a half to my life.
Yeah.
Right?
So I wasn't sure. I was in the plaza after the chamber event, which we were both
at.
at.
We were both at the MPP luncheon.
Right. And I had to go to the plaza, and then I wasn't sure if it was going to be open, but I was able to go out of it, turn left, and it was fine.
Yeah, I figured out where all the entry. I mean, I knew all this all the time by having a business there, but you kind of follow other cars, and you get in and out of there fairly quickly, and it's almost like it's open one way, so you're almost going better now.
Yeah.
Right this minute. Look, it's a construction site. I'll give you that. Same as Elma, a lot of construction. St. George, a lot of construction. There's stuff going on in our community. But you can get around still.
But it's moving towards wrapping up. And again, as we said before, please visit the businesses that are there. Help support them because they need all the help they can get during a time like this.
By all means, right? There's as we've done when Talbot Street was under construction, we asked you to please come and help. Those merchants will continue to do. Shop local, right? Shop the people who are here and who are having some difficulty with the construction. We promise that area next year probably won't be closed.
Yeah. Hopefully they have.
We got it all done. Right.
Yeah.
So any questions you have for us on city business, we don't have a city council meeting till Monday night. That's our one meeting in July. I expect that we'll be here much later on Monday night.
Right, because you got to go through about a month's
worth. If you've got trouble sleeping, tune into the council meeting on Monday night and follow our extensive one. And then we have one more meeting in August also. Yeah. Then we're back to our standard September and October calendar until there's an election.
Totally. And there was one new piece that came together from the MPP luncheon was about the mentioning of lands for a new hospital have been secured.
Well, as part of the psych hospital lands, there's a designated piece that says in brackets, hospital. We know eventually we're going to have to rebuild a hospital. We can already designate a green site for the new hospital. Then the Minister of Health has a lot better chance of saying yes to the whole project.
Right.
It's usually a lot easier to do a new hospital way off someplace instead of try to. You and I both lived through the last one.
Yes.
We modeled the hospital that was already existing, and they do a great job. And in the hospital they did a great job. But it sure would be a lot easier if it was just go over here and do it. Right? Yeah. So we'll see. The minister, Mr. Flack, said today that land's been set aside for that purpose. So let's see if that's what the hospital wants to do, what the minister wants to do.
Absolutely, and then housing as well is coming along.
Lots going on and lots of developers working with us. And that psych hospital land is also a pretty designated housing piece too also. And had a great chat yesterday, a long chat yesterday with Mayor Sloan on what's happening there and how we're getting there. We recognize that the total concept of the whole place can't be finished till the wastewater plant is finished sometime late in 28, early in 29. About the same time as we open PowerCo.
So this is the D-Wharf facility?
The D-Wharf facility, yeah. We got a little bit of wastewater spread around that we can use. And as you've done with with some of the other filmings you've done, we've put pumps in place that can pump both ways. So until the new D-Wharf facility is ready, we're ready to get
it's pretty cool.
Get
what the engineers are putting together.
Right? And then the minute we need to, somebody goes in there, and it's not a great big wheel, but I'm saying it's looking like it is. It's probably a button, and then the pump reverses and starts heading to the new pollution control plant at D-Wharf. So it's
pretty incredible. The amount of work that's going on right now.
And this heavily scientific work.
Yeah.
Right?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. I had a question this week, and I want to answer that on PowerCo. Somebody said, well, I heard from my brother-in-law's sister's boyfriend's hairdresser that everybody's going to get hired, but they're all going to be from Germany or someplace else.
Okay.
Well, that's not true.
Who did they hear this from?
Well, like I said, a brother-in-law heard it from his girlfriend's boyfriend's
highly reputable.
Right. We are putting every damned effort we can into ensuring that people locally are getting trained now or starting now to be ready for those jobs. There are already people at Salzgitter, Germany, learning the on-the-floor job of baking batteries.
And these are people that have come from
here. Hired from here. Right. And so, no, we'll continue to do that the best we can. But look at if we get to the point where we're hiring people here and people haven't shown an interest to either get trained up at Fanshawe or apply at PowerCo, then
there have
been jobs will go to the jobs that they're ready to go to.
If you look at Employment Services Elgin, for example, you can also, there's a PowerCo website you can go to for the job. But Employment Services Elgin, for example, they did an open house. PowerCo was there. They also did a job fair. There's at the Joe Thornton Center. PowerCo
I'm
was
guessing
there.
we're over 400 employees of PowerCo now that are already employed, and some of them training at Salzgitter in Germany, and then of course maybe even Valencia in Spain on the route to opening our plant. But don't let anybody who doesn't know anything tell you about this. We didn't go hard to get these jobs to St. Thomas to just let anybody from the world have them. We wanted to help regionally too, and we'll do our best to make sure that happens.
We should mention, we had a great Canada Day over at One Passport Park.
Holy cow, yeah. First of all, it was a hot day.
It was hot.
But it's a really neat thing, a new horse as part of our ceremonial team.
Yeah.
Right?
Juno.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right? And a tall horse.
Nice perch
to be
mare.
Horses better than me, but that's
very
at least
nice
a 16.
Horse. Yeah.
It's a tall horse, right? Hey, Mayor, are you getting up there? No, I'm afraid of heights.
I'd really be nice for crowd control during nostalgia
nights.
Well,
that's what I thought.
Have the horse out. That would be fantastic. Well, they did a phenomenal canine display as well.
Oh no, we now have 2 dogs because we often loan them to other neighboring, even the OPP in neighboring areas to us. Right? We're on site, we're close, and they don't have to bring their dogs in from other places. But our 2 dogs are so well trained, so well trained, and after the fact in tracking someone who may have tried to escape from a hit and run or a robbery or something. So excellent. Chief Roskamp and the administrative team at our police services, we know we increased their budget last year, and we heard about it during budget time, that it was an expense. But it's an expense well paid for because we're now seeing reduction in crime, in violent crime, and petty crime in a number of things.
In the downtown as well.
In the downtown, a complete reduction or a huge reduction. And so sometimes you get what you pay for, and we're pretty pleased that that's the result. Here we are sitting in July for what we just started spending in January. And
you're already seeing results. Yeah.
All right. We knew and in straight comparison, our spending on police is still less than many communities our size or smaller. The Woodstocks, Ingersolls, and stuff of the world, we still spend a little less than they do, even after this increase. So we're pretty pleased. And of course, we're being, watched from all over and congratulated on our downtown constables, our special constables that not every other community has decided they need. But it's making a huge difference on the safety in the downtown. You come downtown, watch Nostalgia tomorrow, look for the guys in the highlight uniforms. We call them the highlighters. They look like the yellow highlight pen. But they are just as friendly as you want and well-trained on health and mental health and crime in our downtown. So
and they've got a satellite office that's right downtown. They have a special number that you can call if something happens.
Right. And many of the downtown merchants are pretty friendly with them, or at least those that choose to get out the front door of their store once in a while. It's working.
Oh, and we're speaking, Nostalgia Night. Several merchants will have different booths out
stuff
front.
Going on,
So make sure you stop in and support them because it's the downtown merchants that help fund Nostalgia Nights through the levy. So we need to support the people that are supporting our events.
You need to know what happens in your downtown. And many of you couldn't tell me what some of these merchants have downtown, like Reed's Records, or Lockwood Books,
good. Amazing.
So get a chance to also go peek in some windows and open some doors and see what's going on. They'll be happy to let you just browse while you're also out there browsing, looking at great old cars.
It's so fun. Yeah. So please come on down, look at the cars, engage with the merchants, learn what they have, because you might find there's something that they have that you want. Like I did a chat with the Save Max Liquidation Center, the old Zellers.
Yes.
Right.
Yeah.
And
boy, he's got, if he doesn't have it in there, that store is packed.
It is packed to the brim.
Yeah. Who did I shared another one today? Something else you surprised me with today. And I went, oh, let's share that. Let's get that out so people see it's out there too.
Yeah.
Look, we've got lots of great new merchants downtown, and lots of great new merchants throughout town. We had a present delivered to us today.
Some cinnamon buns from the market.
Try and show. Somebody brought them over, and Jennifer, I was on the phone, so I didn't know they came. And then I went to the MPP luncheon, but there's 2 cinnamon buns. So I get 1.5, and Grayden gets a half. and boy, do they smell good.
They smell amazing. They look incredible.
Yeah.
And the Horton Market, you were at the grand opening for the Horton Market kitchen.
Yes.
So a shout out to all the work that they're doing.
This is what can now happen at the Horton Market. Somebody enterprising can use the commercial kitchen to make baked goods, and they meet health and safety standards and stuff, because it's a commercial kitchen and they're all ready to go. So this is the thing we do to grow our community. We remember, I don't know, as we were trying to even just go into COVID, and Horton Market had been, I won't say underperforming, but it had been what it's been for a while.
Yeah.
And so then we had to say, well, with the health and safety of COVID, maybe we should do nothing for a year. And then we found ways to put up some barriers. And
I got a great picture of the barriers around Horton Market. I was like, this is a piece of history. You have to capture it. It's amazing.
Right. But as we've climbed out of that, Horton Market is now like 3 times the sales it was just 5 years ago.
Yeah.
Right? The number of vendors, the number of great products, the other great things that also happen at the market, like Berry Blast this weekend.
Oh, right? So good.
Yeah.
I'm just trying to search up that. I'm trying to search for the picture, but I've got so many pictures on here.
I know this is my problem. There's too many on here, and never find the one you're looking for.
Yeah. Oh man, so many incredible pictures on here.
Yeah.
But, especially Horton Market. Like I go to the Horton Market, and it's like, pictures from Bonjour and Yum,
from all the
sandwiches, story time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, look, what was the lemonade stand? They did lemonade stand there too, right? Actually, all the other things we've done. Yeah, we're doing a bit of a picture on the lemonade fundraiser tomorrow. So, so many great things happening. So many great sponsorship things happening with different businesses in our community, always sponsoring what needs to be done to get us through events like Nostalgia Nights or the train rides or you name it. Right, so
man, I've got the Christmas pictures from when the chamber had their big party at the Horton Market. So, so many things.
Now, you almost never miss.
Yeah,
I miss twice as much as you or more. Right, but there are people who maybe have never visited our Horton Market.
You gotta go.
Right, it's just lovely. And look, it's not just fresh rutabagas. I mean, it's all of those things too. But it's a great place to meet friends. I walk through the Horton Market. I'm going to give myself an extra hour to go to the market, because as I move from butter tarts here to
you have 5 conversations in between each vendor.
That's right. And people I haven't seen, because I don't always hit the market at the same time as them. Sometimes I go early in the morning. Sometimes I'm much later in the morning, and not everybody markets at the same time. But and then there's vendors who I used to be with when in the days of granola that I did, right? And I had vendors who I haven't seen for years. So
I know it's something I found it. There's this when it was opening with the new market manager, and then all the barriers around for people to walk. So
right. Remember? Yep.
So that was back in 2020.
So we kept distance between people.
June.
Right.
Yeah. June 20th of 2020. So
6 years ago.
Yeah. 6 years ago.
Almost to the day, 6 years ago. Right. Perfect.
Yep.
Well, look at where we've come. Look at
so
what we've
far
been able to do.
Yep.
Who else have we got? I can't read the.
Hi, Margaret.
Oh, Margaret says hi. Hi, Margaret. Yeah.
Yeah. Also, shout out to John Millis. Great musical performance during Canada Day.
Oh, he did a great job. And, just getting Canada out there on Canada Day is a little even more special, right?
Yeah. One other thing too, Caps Off had their 7th anniversary. I wasn't able to make it on Saturday because I was away with the family.
I was dead
to the world.
Well,
yeah.
I have a bit of vertigo and I can't get out of the chair. I can get out, but I'll fall down. So I've been missing a few things, and I want to thank council for oftentimes, hey, can I get one councillor something to go to such an event?
Yeah.
And this week there was an event last Sunday or last with Minister Flack and a fund, a grant to the Valley View to help with the adult day program. And every councillor but me was there. I couldn't make it. They covered. I said, can somebody cover? And I just have to ask, and all of them go.
It's incredible.
They're really quite a good team. And I know I say it too much, but could not have had the fun I've had being mayor without this council.
Oh, right? Indeed.
I will miss them more than I will miss a whole lot of things.
Yeah.
Right? No, it's I'll be back to haunt them. But yeah, we're going to have a lot of fun still.
Certainly hope so. All right. Well, we've come to the end of our time.
Wow,
here
we did it again. Oh, by the way, what day is today?
Today's Tuesday, July 7th of 2026 for all those folks that are watching.
Right. And I'd like to say the day because when this shows up 2 weeks Thursday on Rogers, you may not know what day it was. Well, I thought we already had Nostalgia Nights. No. Yes, we did.
Yep, absolutely did.
Yes. So today is Tuesday, and tomorrow is the seniors picnic. So if you're watching this 2 weeks from now, I hope you had a great time.
All right, everybody.
Bye.
Have a great week, and we'll see you next Tuesday.
Yep.